So it was very exciting, obviously, when everybody's getting all hyped up about making a movie and stuff. That's a childhood dream, I think, for everyone. And so before leaving, though, uh, Canon wanted me and Show to do a series of photo pictures for promotion for the film when it comes out. So I think I used a red ninja outfit and some other things. It's used quite a lot. The one where I have a mask and I think I have mascara or eye makeup on, and that's what they used in a lot of the videos that they did later on. That's the image that they used with the big star. So we took the flying sidekick in the opening of the Enter the Ninja. I think Show did some weapon things with the nunchaku, the side, the bow maybe, and stuff like that, throwing the shuriken. So we're all excited. We're in the Philippines getting ready to shoot. And again, I have to remind you that I felt a little uncomfortable and uneasy about this idea of being the star of the show. Again, my intention is to do the choreography. That's what I want to do. It's something physical. I feel comfortable doing that. But we shot a couple scenes as me as the actor, and I felt absolutely horrible. I didn't like it. I didn't like what I did. I didn't like acting. So now the what's called dailies, when you shoot some of the scenes, they send it back to Los Angeles and then they critique what they see. And I'm sure they were the first to agree with me when they said, I don't, he's too intense. He's so focused on what he's doing with the martial arts that he's not appealing enough as a lead actor. So they were looking for someone else. And they were doing that immediately, but obviously keep me thinking that this is what they're doing. But I sensed something was not right because they kept delaying the shooting of my character that they had, shooting those parts, and ended up just saying, "Oh, Mike, can we do some of the ninja stuff?" So now they were using me to shoot the things that I felt comfortable doing, that I really wanted to do, and that they needed. So when it came to the decision to replace me with Franco Nero, they had to come up with a reason, what they call a legitimate reason, why they had replaced me. So the most common reasons used in the motion picture business, there's two reasons. One was he's very difficult to work with. He's hard to get along with. He's a bit stubborn. And I will I will validate that by saying it is true. And I'll explain it this way. When you know who you are already, I felt extremely comfortable. I have no problem demonstrating or showing my ability. I know who I am. I know what I can do. So I'm very confident. When you're confident and they're allowing me, they say, that you're responsible for the martial arts, the choreography, the fight scenes, and everything. So if you're going to pay me for that, then you have to allow me to do that the best that I can. The other reason is money. That it would everything is about the production cost. So we want to keep the cost down. And my ideas about exposing my expression of the ninja would encompass maybe more ideas. So more ideas means it costs more money. And Canon is known for a minimum budget, low budget. The things I wanted to do would involve making better cuts, more action, to do things in a different way that would really show the ability of ninjas because it's a whole new concept. So for them, the excuse was, I'm difficult to get along with. And I will agree with that. But not difficult because I can't be gotten along with, but because I know what I want to do. And if you're allowing me to do that, you must allow me to do it. If not, you can find someone else. The other reason was the budget. Well, their budget is so low that in a lot of the scenes we had to do, we have to improvise. Now, when you improvise, you're taking away some of the quality that would make the movie more appealing. But that's not my decision, it's their decision. Now comes a big question. If I was so hard to get along with and I was so expensive in the way I wanted to make the movie, I have to ask you this very important. You have to think for yourself. You make your own judgment. There's a lot of things being said that I don't appreciate because I don't believe it's true. But the question is, why didn't they fire me? That means if he's not a good enough actor and he's the star, let's send him home. So why didn't they do that? Well, the simple truth is they needed me more as a martial arts fighter and choreographer. Who else would they get? They couldn't find anyone in the United States that did what I did. So let me just extend that from Enter the Ninja to American Ninja 1, 2, 3, 4. If I was so expensive and so hard to get along with, why would they hire me to be in 5 of the 6 Ninja sequels? It's a very simple question, but there has to be an answer somewhere, and I can provide the answer for you. And the answer is they still needed my abilities, skills, and talent. I am not in charge of the production. I don't decide how much money anybody gets, least of all a guy playing a ninja part as a stuntman. That is on the bottom pole of the people you pay. So, how much money did I ask for? I never asked for any amount. They gave me what they thought they wanted to pay me. The truth is, I never asked a fee. They offered to pay me. So, I wanted to clear that because that's one of the little things. But we had a great time. What I did as the choreographer in the fight scenes, whether it's good or bad, I accept responsibility. That was my job. My job was governed by money. That means my job was governed by the budget. A lot of that was difficult and challenging sometimes, but the movie was made. And for the production company, that's the bottom line. The end result is, do we have a movie and can we release it to the public so they can, and then the public, well, however it was done, first of all, I have to thank is Priscilla McDonald because going into the office, and she was the one that took the idea to Menachem and had it approved that set up a B team for us. I mean, Priscilla was very integral in allowing this thing to even get started.